Okay, quick context. A few friends and I had been talking about our identity and what it means to be Malawian. And so we decided, let's take the weekend off, meet some new people, share some great conversations, and maybe we could get some answers. This is a recollection of that trip. Okay, now you can rewind.
Well, I love Kumbali. I've gone there before just to visit, just to hang out, but this is my first time to be there as a guest, and I loved the organic side of it, like the people, the warmth that it provides. Well, of course, there's a connection that you have to nature because it's surrounded by nature and the trees and nice sceneries and stuff. There's animals and all that stuff, but also the people. The mere fact that Kumbali works with the community around it, even the employers. The employees are the people around the villagers and stuff, and the animals. Like you. There's an experience where you're there, you have access to these, because at Kumbali there's animals, there's like goats and cows and stuff. There's like dairy farming there, and it's really, really interesting. So we had to wake up early because we needed to be there before they release the animals. And we saw how they take care of these animals. It's very interesting. That was very interesting. And there's some animals that were sick and how they were tending to them. Put them in a separate place so that they can look after them properly. Just the love that they have for these animals is quite unique, and it was very interesting to see that. And just the whole process of how milking is done and how they train their workers to do that. So we did. It was so exciting because we were able to. They allowed us to milk the cow. I had the chance to milk. It was very hard. It looks very easy, but it was really hard. But at the end of the day, we had so much fun, and it was good. And I wish for everyone to when you go to Kumbali, get to experience that side of it. It's allowed. Like the people, they allow you to experience that. And it's a very good experience. It's a very good experience. I loved it. Personally, I did.
So even though we come from different places, from different cultures, with different upbringings, different languages even, I think the thing that brings people together, well, there are several things that bring people together, but one of them has to be sports. So yeah, we decided that we should go play sports. We should go do something with different people and see how that goes.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's day 2. Wait, we're still on day 1?
Day 1.
Oh wow, we're still on day 1. So much happening. I don't even know if you can hear me. But this is it's been an amazing day so far. I don't know, what you think, man?
It's dopeness. It's that dopeness, man.
Is that dopeness?
We're having fun, man. We're trying not to die. But we're not gonna die, so that's good. But you know, it's cool, man. It's out here.
Why would you even say that?
Cause this car is literally made out of bones.
It's an amazing car though.
It's amazing, but like, it got bones.
We're not doing any of that, are we?
Nah, you and me are shooting. You know, we're not very active.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Getting to meet people and say that, hey, look, I don't know you, but let's do this. Let's work as a team. Let's learn to communicate. Let's learn to bring our different personalities together to form a strong team. Like, so, you know, if someone is aggressive, let's take the aggressive person and put them in this position. If someone is more patient, let's have them this place. So, you know, it was great just learning new people, learning their personalities, and also just learning how we can figure out how to work together, how to build a strong team, and how to do something. So I think as Malawians we give each other like a tough time based on like just how bad things are. Like, that's what we keep talking about. But I think even in such situations, people find ways of making things happen, even with like very little resources, like with nothing even. Like, people try and make something work. People find a solution to things. People create something out of nothing. Well, something, but nothing. And those things end up being awesome because they're just so different. They're just so basic. They're just so simple, but yet they're very good things. And so I think like one of the things out here is like there's this dude, Mr. Kaligwenje, who had nothing, had no resources or anything. So he decided, I'm gonna build a hotel and I'm gonna build it with nothing. So he dug up, like, he didn't have bricks and things, so he was like, I'm just gonna dig into the ground and I'm gonna build a hotel in the ground.
Hey guys, so what's happening now?
We're at underground hotel.
Like a tunnel, 11 rooms, underground rooms.
For name for transport, passport,
Yeah.
Julius Panda.
Julius Panda.
Yeah, but the people is not as call me just Julius, no, Kaligwenje.
Kaligwenje.
But this place, casino rest house.
Casino?
Rest house.
Casino, like a casino where you gamble.
Yeah, that's right. So we want the food, I'm going to this land
Oh, they go outside.
Yeah, but
Okay.
next year I want just everything here.
Making restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now tell me, why are you busy on a Tuesday night?
Why is Tuesday? Many people on Tuesday.
Tuesday, because it's a Tuesday first day, it's come for
Market.
business, eh? People is come for business.
Oh, there's
So
a
is the
market.
market is open
It's
here
a market
day on Tuesday.
Market day,
on Wednesday?
yeah.
Okay.
This is why.
Yeah.
So it's a great innovation, and I feel like Malawians are very innovative in such ways, and we kind of have to give them credit for that. So the thing about negativity is it blocks your mind from creativity. It blocks your mind from seeing outside the box, from seeing beyond what other people see. And the thing I learned from him is just how if you keep a positive mindset and if you keep trying to find a solution to things, eventually something great will happen. Something awesome and amazing will happen that people won't understand, but people will notice. And over time, people will actually get to appreciate it and see just how great it is. Yeah. And so after that, we got on the road heading to Salima, and the trip was like, there were fun things to look at, but for the most part, we were like on our phones. So someone decided, let's have some fun, let's do something random, so let's get on top of the car.
So we arrived somewhere around midday, and right after lunch we decided to go feed some eagles. Not our own eagles, like, majestic creatures of the air, those type of eagles. And it was great, it was amazing, it was a great experience really all around. After we came back from feeding the eagles, we decided to play some volleyball with the resort staff, get to know the staff a little more.
My best friend.
Serving? Serving?
What are we doing? I can't hear you.
We're playing volleyball, son!
Yeah, man, Jabu! Let's do this.
I'm not playing, why are you cheering for me? Next morning, the temptation to just sleep in was heavy. You have no idea, the sheets were just so comfortable, so nice, and it was still raining, but we had to risk the shot. We had to risk the equipment for a great shot. Risk it for the shot. That's what makes a great photographer and videographer. Good morning, guys. So first and foremost, I know you might be asking yourself, who is this guy? We haven't seen him at all. Well, I'm Jabu and everyone else is asleep, so I'll be waking them up so we can get on with the shooting. Okay.
I have, and it's been awesome. Hi, Jerry. up, bro?
You good, man?
Gotta spin my knife, man. Spin my knife. Ready for that hike. Spin that knife, bro.
The hikes is.
I thought you said that nice.
We can hike.
We can hike, yo.
Ah, that's where I got this mark here.
Wow. So we took the drone out, we took our cameras out, and Stinger told us something very interesting about the community there.
They depend on fishing and rice farming. Yeah. You can see this place here. This road here. On the other side, they live the Yao tribe. On the other side, these are the Tumbuka people living here. Yeah, so the Tumbukas are fishermen. The Yaos are boat owners, most of them. So the Tumbukas fish for the Yaos, and thus they live like dependency.
So the community, so they each has their job and they work together to make sure they're... One of the more commonly held stories for everyone's parents, really, in our different traditions and cultures and tribes, is that people used to be a lot more united back in the day. You're talking about a village sharing their food, helping out the next person, whatever it was. And that's the beautiful part about where we come from and our history and our identity. Unity is part of our identity. Community is part of our identity. And that's something beautiful to hold on to.
Growing up in African communities, that your security is the people. And you can't go along in this world without people. You need people. If you want to be successful, you need people around you. So your community is key. They are your security, they give you a lifestyle, and they will look after you.
I see the stars and the planets to follow, expect to have their unity.
And I guess that's what's important, right? Different people from different cultures coming together and figuring out how to live as one. All in all, we had a really fun weekend. We got to see new places, met some awesome new people, made very interesting discoveries, even tried some random new experiences. Did we walk away knowing more about ourselves? Did we learn a little more about our country and its people? Did we learn more about each other? Possibly. Is there more that we can do and learn? Definitely. But until then, we'll have to be a little more intentional about discovering ourselves.